Mr. Sunil Kumar, who is protesting outside the Sadashiv Nagar police station here in Bengaluru, saying that he too was a Karsevak in 1992 and the police should arrest him, is now being detained by the Sadashiv Nagar police right here. He's saying if Shrikant Pujari is being arrested for being a Karsevak in Hubli, he too was a Karsevak. He had participated on December 6th in 1992, and so he should also be arrested. Right now police arresting him here in Bengaluru outside the Sadashiv Nagar police station. The BJP intends to up the ante in this protest, sensing that the government is under pressure and the protest is likely to continue at multiple places. Sunil Kumar is the former Energy Minister. We've seen the BJP protesting at multiple places, and right now Mr. Sunil Kumar and others being taken away from the Sadashiv Nagar police station just a few moments after they reached here. And currently all of those BJP workers and the former minister being taken away by the Bengaluru police here in Bengaluru. The BJP intends to continue this protest at multiple places in Karnataka. They've already given a deadline of 2 days to release and withdraw cases against Shrikant Pujari and others, and the state government saying that the BJP should not back someone who has around 16 cases against him. The BJP should either apologize for protesting or make it clear that they will back somebody who has several criminal cases against him. In Bengaluru with camera person Riaz, Harish Upadhyay.
So, well, those are the latest inputs that we are receiving. The politics, as we have been bringing to you, we've been closely tracking for the last few weeks now, has only been intensifying. What had initially started off just as the opposition leaders speaking about the BJP politicizing religion and also with regards to their attendance and certain leaders not being invited to the major ceremony. Now it has taken a different turn with the recent developments that took place in Karnataka, where after 31 years an case of the riots, of the Babri Masjid riots, has been raked up and a Hindu activist was arrested by, and right now what we can see is the BJP and a Congress mudslinging at each other consistently with regards to what is going on in Karnataka. The arrest that's taken place, the BJP has to say that it is an arrest which wasn't supposed to take place, and the Congress has constantly been questioning the BJP with regards to whether or not they should not have been going through an administrative process of dealing with a criminal. Currently, we'll go to Harish Upadhyay, who is joining us live on this broadcast. Harish, if you could take us through what exactly is the temperament on the ground right now in Karnataka with regard, we've seen the kind of protests that erupted across. If you could take us through what's happening there now.
Well, by both parties, whether it's the Congress or the BJP, there's an effort to forward their message to people, ensure that their message, their protest reaches people. That's one of the main reasons why we saw yesterday the BJP launching a protest at all district headquarters, the leaders spreading out, B.Y. Vijendra protesting here in Bengaluru along with other leaders, R. Ashok protesting in Hubli. Remember, that's the epicenter, that's where Shrikant Pujari has been arrested. And the BJP is trying to continue that protest, maintain the intensity, giving a 2-day deadline. Then B.Y. Vijendra saying that they will protest on the 9th in Hubli, try to picket the police station over there. That's what the BJP is trying to do, keep the pressure. On the other hand, the Congress is not backing down. Look at how they've tried to tackle this. Initially, they were trying to justify that this was just an administrative process. But since yesterday or a day before that, we've seen the government coming out, giving out details of cases against Shrikant Pujari. Yesterday, the Chief Minister coming out and saying that Shrikant Pujari was someone who has a criminal past and he was trying to act like somebody fighting for the religion just to hide his illegal activities. And he actually asked the BJP, saying whether the BJP supports a man with 16 cases against him, the BJP should either apologize or say that they own up for the kind of activities that Shrikant Pujari had indulged in over the last 31 years or so. So the Congress too not backing down, increasing the pressure. What is making the Congress a little jittery is the kind of statements that's coming in from some of their leaders. For example, B.K. Hariprasad's statement saying that there might be a Godra-like situation in Karnataka in the run-up to the Pran Pratishthan in Ayodhya. That's something that they have found it difficult to justify. That's one of the main reasons why even when the Chief Minister was asked about it, the Chief Minister clearly did not want to comment. He said, well, I don't want to comment about some suspicion expressed by somebody or any conjecture. I would like to stay away from that. That was the Chief Minister's statement. We haven't seen any other Congress leader coming out and giving any statement on what Hari Prasad said. And later in the day, yesterday, we saw that statement by Yatindra Siddaramaiah saying that if we become a Hindu Rashtra, we'll end up becoming like Afghanistan or Pakistan. That once again triggered a controversy, but most Congress leaders stayed away from it. So clearly, some of these aspects the Congress is not comfortable talking about. But on the issue of Shrikant Pujari, they seem to be very clear that this was an administrative decision. If the BJP wants to back him, then we will put out details about the kind of criminal cases against him and ask the BJP if this is the man they want to back and call him somebody who would put up an act as a Hindu activist to cover his criminal antecedents.
Right, Harish, thank you for taking us through that in a rather exhaustive, detailed manner. But right now, we also have CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh joining us on the broadcast to bring us more insights with regards to what's been going on overall across the country, not just in Karnataka. Pallavi, coming to you, a very good morning. Well, very firstly, one after the other, we've been seeing these controversial remarks coming in from various leaders of various of these opposition bloc parties. At this juncture, a very crucial juncture, right before the Lok Sabha 2024 elections, these kinds of comments, do you think they are risking an alienation so extreme from a certain community just to build a narrative with regards to the Ram Mandir?
Well, I mean, the Congress party also understands the pitfalls of not being on the right side of the Hindutva debate. I mean, I think they realized this much earlier when during the earlier state polls, Lok Sabha elections, they were extremely careful going to temples, trying to project the Congress party as the Asli Hindu rather than the wrong interpretation of Hinduism by the BJP. And Rahul Gandhi himself would make the point. And in that context, I certainly find it very surprising that why is it that the Congress is indulging in a self-goal when these kind of comments which come in from leaders like say a B.K. Hari Prasad or a Udit Raj is not condemned vociferously by the Congress. I think it's also because the party is caught in a bit of a dilemma. Many leaders within the Congress party point out that in any case the Kattar or the hard Hindu votes will go to a BJP, they'll not go to a Congress. But if the Congress goes all out Hindutva agenda, it runs the risk of losing even the minority, particularly the Muslim vote bank. And they matter in states like UP, in Bihar, and in Andhra Pradesh, and so on and so forth. So the Congress party cannot be seen as projecting themselves. So good cop, bad cop, that seems to be the kind of narrative being pushed in, or strategy, I would say, being pushed in by the Congress.
Right, Pallavi. Pallavi, also, so at this point, like we were just mentioning even to Harish, what had started off just as a mere confusion with regards to their attendance or not has now become a full-fledged war of words where both sides are constantly involved in a mudslinging contest between each other with the kinds of controversial remarks as well that's coming up. Do we expect a breakthrough anytime soon, especially before January 22nd for that matter?
But around 15 or 16 days left now for the Pran Pratishtha to take place. Until now, no clarity yet from the Congress party on whether they're going to be attending it or skipping it. We know that invites have gone out to Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, as well as to Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. But no word. I mean, even till now, the Congress officially stand is that yes, we have received invites. We have to take a call on whether who's going to be going and whether anyone will be going at all. There could be prior compulsions as well or appointments as well. But in the Congress party, I see two camps. There's definitely one section who feels that the Congress cannot make the mistake of giving this a skip. There's another camp which feels that, at the end of the day, it's going to be all about the Prime Minister. And, it's not going to help us at all. So might as well stay away now, and possibly after the 22nd, there can be a delegation of the India Front Alliance who goes to the Ram Lalla Mandir and still make the point that we have Astha in Ram. We just didn't want to make a spectacle of the entire Pran Pratishtha ceremony.
Right, Pallavi. Pallavi, thank you for bringing us all those details.